So, our focus today is on the length of segments in a circle. So, when two chords intersect, the product of the lengths, and just remember a product is a fancy word of saying the multiplication of the lengths along one chord is equal to the products of the lengths of another chord. So, if I have this chord right here and it intersects this chord right here, A times B is equal to C times D. And if you remember, multiplication is commutative, so I can multiply in any order and I'll still get the same answer as long as I multiply the right parts together. I want part of one chord times part of another chord equals part of one chord times part of another chord. So now we're going to do an example. Okay, find the indicated length. So we have this chord right here and this chord right here. We're trying to solve for A. So we need to take part of this chord right here, which is 8, multiply it by this other part, which is 3, and set it equal to 6 times A. So 8 times 3 is 24 equals 6A. To solve for A, we're going to divide both sides by 6. And if you do that, you get A is equal to 4. And we can check that by doing 8 times 4 equals 6. Oh, I made a mistake. It should be 8 times 3 is equal to 6 times 4. So 8 times 3 is 24, and 6 times 4 is 24. So that's a good way to check your answer. So now I want to find the measure of I. And this is a 2, by the way, not an A. So I'm going to take 2 times I and set it equal to 3 times 4. So 2I is equal to 3 times 4, which is 12. To solve for I, I'm going to divide both sides by 2, and I get I is equal to 6. So that's all for our lesson today. Make sure you come back because the next lesson we're going to shift our focus to perimeter of shapes and polygons, more specifically.